Ladies and gents, Kyle and I have been really busy working. Not really. We've gone for like 4 minutes. Kyle's going down to grab the forklift and bring up another container. We're going to buy a container just for scrap wood, like these trees and stuff, so we can get rid of them. And we'll use that. I don't know. We can't use them at the sawmill, can we?
Well, you sell them wherever you sell the container.
Okay.
But it's going to take us forever to fill that thing up because you're filling it up like
little bits.
A kilogram at a time.
Right.
There it is. Container, one of those. 220. Paint it brown because it's all crap.
The crappy container.
This one doesn't even get a label. It's just a container.
Just scrap wood. I'm having a hard time picking this log up. It's resisting me. Some logs have all the luck. Oh, come on.
This forklift has seen better days.
Yeah, it's not a brand new one. I think all of our equipment will end up looking like that eventually because I don't pay for paint.
Who's the psycho that pays for paint?
The paint is so expensive. I wouldn't mind paying for paint, but they made it so ridiculously expensive. Like to paint some of these vehicles, it's like $40,000, $50,000 when they get scratched up, and that's like that. I don't think it would cost that much. Maybe I'm wrong, but considering like a really good paint job on a car is like $5,000 to $10,000. Like I don't know. Industrial spray paint equipment. Like here's some Rust-Oleum. You're all good. And now Rust-Oleum comes in many different colors. I actually use, if I'm painting the outside, like if I have RC trucks that I have the Lexan bodies and I'm going to overpaint them, like overspray them on the outside instead of the inside, I use Rust-Oleum because it sticks pretty good. You have to hit it pretty hard to knock it off the vehicle. Occasionally I do. Now here's a question, and I haven't tested this out yet, but I wonder, what if we cut these logs into like 10, and I know 12 is the next size up, but if we cut them into 10 meter sections, will you get penalized when you put them in the tipper or the trailer, or does it just go by weight?
No, it cuts off the section that doesn't fit and it vanishes and you lose wood. You
actually do lose wood. It doesn't just make
it doesn't like
log.
cut it off and it doesn't cut it off and like shove it in there.
Oh, I thought it just went by
vanishes.
weight. I thought once you reach the limit of weight or size that it just went by weight.
Yeah, because I was trying that, and the same amount of weight of the log of a 6 meter log goes in, and so that extra amount of wood just vanishes.
Oh, so anything over 6 meters vanishes. Weird.
Yeah, but if you shove in a short log, it puts in the value of that log, but it takes up
really
like stacking space inside the container.
Okay.
And so you'll have a container that is full,
but weighs
comes
less.
up by weight short.
Okay. There's the scrappy container. Now, are we still going to also keep our logging? Like, the thing I'm concerned about is that we're not going to have any wood for the sawmill. But I suppose we could just cut wood for the sawmill. That's my phone, guys, by the way. Sorry.
I don't know. Right at the very beginning, I've just been exporting it away onto the train and sending off the logs in the containers.
Okay.
Just because, like, right now, it's all about money.
True that. We're making money pretty good too. This container probably will be worth, if I remember right, on easy, which was what we're playing, they're worth, I think, like $75,000, which is great.
If you put clean wood in there, you're going to get about 65 to 75,000.
Yep.
All right, let me take this thing back down the mountain.
Tie me forklift down, bloke. Tie me forklift down.
Wow, we might actually like fill that.
Oh, we're going to, absolutely.
Oh, we're going to. Don't you have a doubt.
It's getting there. A couple more logs and we're good. We're gonna make some moolah. Now, I know some people are talking about, I mean, you could, like I said, if you're good with the woodcutter, you could just woodcut right into this. But that's not very realistic, is it?
I almost got there a couple days ago.
Getting it to
It's all about that perfect timing, though.
Yeah.
Because you got to be able to be like, you'll be shoving, the 6 meter ones in there.
Oh.
But then you'll have a like a tree end that comes out to like 5'8", and you have to be ready to yank the boom away at the last second to make sure that one doesn't go in.
Well, but if you pay attention, you can always stop before you get to that point and move it out and then do it. But yeah, if you're just mindlessly cutting, which is usually what we're doing, like, oh, whoops. Oops.
Oh, too heavy.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, pick up those big trees and put them in.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to empty out this trailer and just chuck it all in there.
Okay. The scrap wood.
Tiniest piece I throw in there, and it makes the largest log appear inside that container.
Right. Right.
I knew I'd do that.
Oh my gosh, wrong length loaded.
Man, it's all trash anyway, who cares? Man, doing this with every single log. It's gonna drive me nuts.
What is the weight on this one? 21.7? Is that what we do?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to put another log in because there's no way that there's going to be a log that is that light. It's almost, well, maybe this one. If I can pick this up by hand, maybe we'll try it.
I wouldn't worry about it. I would say if it looks full, then it probably is.
It's pretty full. All right, I'm going to run it down then. Let's go ahead and close that. 21,281. That's pretty dang close. All right.
Crap.
So is it okay if I grab the tractor?
Yeah, because when it comes time to moving those big trees in, I'll just push this trailer out of the way with the...
Do you think I should get a bigger tractor with a mulcher?
I don't think we need one yet.
Okay.
I mean, if we really need to get rid of bushes, we can, paint them out of existence, but...
Okay. Whoops. I'll be back. Wish me luck. All right, folks, so I'm going to run this down to the sawmill. We will return shortly, or the container shop, really. I'll be back. I just found another statue. We'll go grab that.
We're rich!
I know, it's good money, man. That's half of a tractor right there. Let's see what we got.
Actually, I think that Massey Ferguson in the medium section, like the older looking one.
Yeah.
That one's it's like 98,000, and then it's like 170 horsepower.
Oh. That's a good deal. We'll take a look at it. We'll see what's for sale too. Sometimes you find good stuff. I found on another map that I was playing, I found a John Deere Feller Buncher for 150.
Well, that thing's probably so busted.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, whoa.
But still, you can cut down trees really fast with that thing. But then you have to process them, so.
All right, what's going on here?
What happened? Did you crash the server?
Cut off more branches.
Oh, it got stuck, huh? Yeah, that guy's he is cruising, man.
How come I can't get under this frickin' tree? What the heck's going on here?
Tree headaches. 1, 2, tree. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, yeah. $83,000. That is nice. All right, I'm going to head to the shop, folks. I'll see you when I get there. All right, I have arrived at the shop. And I need to buy another container. For the next,
yeah, we do.
Yeah, for the next load. And I'm going to grab, same thing. We're just, 20-foot lizard forestry green. Buy that. Yep. And then we need to look at what do we have available at 150 horsepower tractors. You're talking about the vintage Massey Ferguson 3670?
Yeah.
Or,
so, I mean, it's exactly what we need, and it's a great price point.
That is a good price point. I'm just looking through to see if there's anything else. Whoa, no. What about also there's a John Deere 7810 that is 2,000 more, but it has 5 more horsepower.
Yeah, I can't justify spending 2,000 for 5 horsepower.
Yeah. So you think we should get that wait, what's for sale? Anything good? No. We got a grape harvester for 96.
Yeah, for all those grapes we have.
What are you saying? Anything in the small tractors? No. Nope.
None of the small tractors are tough enough. Oh, well, that one Valtra. But it starts at 110 and we only get 145.
Right. Yeah, and that's right. I was thinking if there's any even better deals.
Wait, what's if you max out the engine on this Fendt?
On the favorite?
Yeah, it goes to 150, like exactly, for 93.5 with the maxed out engine.
Yeah, so you're still better off with the. Yeah, all right. There's the Massey.
And then glue the TFK to it.
What's that? The
mulcher.
We don't need a front loader on this, do we?
No.
That's
that
a
New
cheap.
Holland is fine.
That is a cheap track. I mean that's a really good price. I forgot about those. I don't think I've ever used one actually in game. That's a great cheap tractor. So let's do this. I'm gonna get a mulcher, and we're also gonna grab the just the simple winch / blade, so we can use it to push stuff around.
Oh, the EGV.
Yeah, I should have never sold it. That was stupid.
Yeah, because this is good whenever we get a tree that's like, just a little too far away from the yarder. You can just pull the whole tree in over to the yarder.
Yep. And then I can also sell the our stump grinder. Or should we keep it?
I'd keep it.
Yeah, it's only $1,000. You might as well just keep it.
We got it. It's already there, but it does things.
Yep. It does things. I'll tell you what, we've been using that Pinroth or Penzgauer or whatever it is, the forestry dragger. It's basically like the European skidder. You know what I'm talking about? It's that big track thing, that big red track thing that you put the mulcher on the front.
Oh, yeah.
That thing is unstoppable.
Yeah, and I love that with this, with the forestry stuff, that the little winch on the back, you can actually use it.
So now our the next thing I think that we should save for, because I think we have all the equipment we need right now. We need to save for buying a plot of land and getting the steel factory rolling. Because by the end of today, we should have a lot of ore, and then by tomorrow we can have tens of thousands of dollars of ore that we're selling, and the ore is free once you get it going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, do you agree with that?
Well, yeah, and that's another reason to start at the bottom and start clearing out next to the shop.
You want to put it down there, you think?
I would.
Oh, so we don't even have to buy a plot of land.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because that'll save some money right there.
Yeah. I think we finish clear cutting this little plateau up here. And that way, that ought to fill up the container maybe at least one more time.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to start eating these stumps.
Now, what about replanting?
Replanting what?
Putting new trees on our land.
Nope.
No?
No, I was trying to figure out what command does what on this thing. I would say maybe we save replanting for late game.
Once you cleared the whole map, then we're like, shoot, there's no more trees.
Yeah, like once we're out of trees, and Ooh, man, if you're quick enough, you can eat a stump without the mulcher cutting land.
That's hilarious. I don't mind if it does. We can just grass it back. We can paint grass back on it if we need to.
And then sometimes just the angle of the land, you can eat the whole stump without it eating the ground.
Okay.
And then you stop a little too hard, the tractor leans forward and it dips it in the ground anyway.
Right. It's okay if you get it cultivated because we are gonna eventually what was I gonna say? Eventually we're gonna have to, like I said, we're gonna have to replant this. So now
I think that planting thing can it can do it on just straight forestry ground.
It can,
just as long as you own the land.
Yeah, it can. But if it's cultivated, no big deal. All right. So we're going to load some more logs, folks. You've seen me do it a bunch, so I'll just pause here. But we got the operation back up and functioning. Kyle's out there with the mulcher, clearing out what we have cut down in the last pass, and we're going to keep doing that. If you want to clear all the bushes out too, man, like just clear that whole area. We're going to clear cut it, make it nice and easily accessible. I don't mind. It's no skin off my back if we clear it all.
Well, I don't really need to eat all the bushes. The only time they're a problem is when they're just like hiding small
stuff.
Trees and stuff that are in the way.
Yeah.
And rocks. Hey, I love this random acceleration thing this game keeps doing.
Wonder if it's a lag spike.
Yeah. And I guess it assumes, oh, he must want to go forward, and then it just drives away.
All right, folks, we'll be back in just a moment. So Kyle's got the Massey, and he's going to town. He's a winch monster.
This one little stump.
It won't go away?
Yeah.
Isn't that the way of things?
I'm going to try something here. What if I just cut it? I'm going to chuck this little nothing into the... He shoots, and it's good. Got a leader for that.
An additional leader. This thing's, a quarter of the way full. Over a third of the way full. All that wood we cut.
There we go. Got it. All right. Where are
Cool.
you?
Yeah, no thanks. I don't wish to be ground to a powder today.
Make some people burger.
Yummy. So this tree will not come down then. It's too thick, you think?
All the
How
ones
about
it's the ones I've marked. Oops, let me turn that off.
All right.
Okay, so, this one I need to mark too big to cut.
Okay. Should we try hand cutting them or no? Just wait till we get a machine.
I'd wait till we get a machine. That way we can just make sure we do the six meter.
All right.
That guy is an issue. This we can shove into the scrap container.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you able to pick that up by hand?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's hard to see where you're going, but
It's cuttable. That one probably won't be cuttable. This thing needs to be destroyed.
just double check them with the cutter, you know. Don't mark them yet. Make sure that you got them. There we go. There's.
Too heavy. How dare you? What if I just cut you in half? That.
All right. We're clearing this.
All right. So I think that's everything in this little area we can do.
And then we'll move downstairs.
Yeah.
All right. Where should I hook the yarder to?
That. We could probably actually hook it to this one actually right here that we can't cut off to my left.
To this one? Yeah, but how do we get the logs that are way back there? Are you just going to drag them back?
Actually,
Don't you want it? Don't you want the yarder out by like where you're working?
well, yeah, but that cable can go all the way up here. That way from where we put the yarder. So if we put the yarder right where.
Oh, I meant where do you want to connect it? You want me to move the yarder in off the pad then? I was going to leave it where it is.
Oh, no, right. All right, for right now, let's see here. Oh, I thought you meant when we move it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, just like for now, like when we're going to clear the rest of these trees. You want me? I was going to run it back and hook it back there. Like I'm going to leave the yarder in its current position, but.
Right. Probably this tree over here.
Stay there. I'll bring it.
There we go. Man, you have to like press your face against the trunk to spray anything.
Where? Yes, you do. Which tree are you thinking? The.
Marked with the no.
Okay, and this is as far as we're going to go. You think?
Yeah. Let's see here.
Can't go to that one. So something blocks the way. I think you can cut that one down anyway. Go ahead and cut that one down. That one looks cutterable. Let me see what else we got. Is there anything else I can do? These are cutterable too, though, aren't they? These trees up here.
I was thinking of going no further than where you're standing.
Okay, and then we'll come back to these later.
Yeah. So we'll get like this tree, all those going that way.
Like all
And maybe,
that stuff.
you know what? Instead of using the yarder for all this mess that we have left, just use the Massey and just back up to them and grab them with the cable.
Oh, okay. And drag them out.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the yarder is really easy to use. That's why I like using it. It's fast.
Yeah. So.
But we could also drag them out with the tractor, whichever you think is best.
For this last little bit, let's just
Do the tractor.
grab with the tractor, and then we can be ready to move the yarder back down.
Okay. Oops. Does this thing adjust?
The
I might have just mulched the ground a little bit. I was trying to move it up and down. No, it doesn't. Okay. That's all right. Whatever.
those controls, all they do is that little jaw on the front.
Yeah.
The jaw on the front closes, and then there's like a little gate over the mulcher teeth that can close.
Okay.
We just pooped that little thing out over there.
Oh. Yeah, this is the only problem I don't like about the winch is that, oh, that's where you get to click it.
Oh.
Why can't I pull it from here? Okay, I guess it has to be from there. I don't know. I still like the yarder better. No, that was the wrong button. Shiz. There we go. That's what I wanted. Part of it's me not knowing how to use this thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of unnecessary and pointless features when you start driving. It's like commands that you were using for other things suddenly matter to that.
Right. It's like, wait, oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Nope. Oh jeez. And they're different from the. They're different. Okay, it's that now. Why? Okay. It's different controls from the yarder too, which is weird because it's like the same kind of device, but.
Okay. Whoop! I had it. There we go.
Oh, she is. Hidden log.
Oh my gosh!
What happened?
Lag.
I was going to say, did you fall over?
Okay, I don't want to be reaching off the hillside anymore with this thing.
Right. So starting to tip. Yeah, it'd be better to go up the hill with it than down the hill, right? Oh
Or
no, stop,
laterally
stop.
be across
Oh,
it.
son of a...
Well, see, what you can do is you can leave it right there. You don't have to back up all the way to it. You can stay a distance away and
I know,
just
but
grab
I'm
onto the pieces you need and reel them in.
I'm shoveling them together so I can... Because the winch length is really short on the connecting them together.
Oh.
So I have to they need to be like right next to each other. And I ran the whole pile over by mistake. It was not intentional. I still feel like the yarder is easier to use because you don't have to do all this stuff. Like you could just grab it, but it's a good learning experience to do it with this. Like I like the device. I like the yarder better. It's faster.
Well, that yarder won't be moving for a really long time.
Once we set it up,
get it, and once it's set up down at the bottom.
Yeah, that works nicely though. Once I had these logs together, it works great. Nope, detach. There we go. You can kind of put them all together too, which is nice. Like this. Hello, Mr. Creators. It's a very nice pile you're making now.
Fine. Nope, that thing's not going to have it. All right.
That. Plus this. Plus that. Trying to grab all the biggests. Max amount of attachments reached.
Ooh, wow, that was getting weird.
Maybe because I'm pulling all these logs at once. It's like glitching everything else out.
No, it's just this log, this particular tree is way bigger than I thought. And so when it hit the top of the mountain, it caused the arm to act all weird. Oh my goodness, this tree.
That's a big one, huh? Oh, yeah, look at all that. Wow.
Had like 5 sections.
And one of them just did karate. Do these 4. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, do they do this in real life where they skid with tractors?
I mean, like, I guess maybe if you're a really small time operation.
Otherwise, they use like a John Deere skidder.
Yeah, they're going to use a purpose-built machine. I would say maybe if you're just starting out, you know, a tractor's going to be a lot cheaper option for you.
Yeah. Now, what about a forestry tractor? Because they got those. We got those. The John Deere and the Steyr that have been converted into like those German forestry tractors.
I would say maybe those are a little more like niche, like you're into really weird pockets of terrain and you just can't jam a John Deere forwarder in there.
Stop! God.
And a lot of little tiny pointless chunks to feed to the crap bin.
Yeah. I'm just trying to grab the bigger ones if I can.
Yeah, I think one more tree. Get this little baby one up here. If it'll let me.
That one piece came with me. Oh, I locked it. Durr. Come here, Scrappy the scrap head. Scrappy piece of junk. Now, so the question is, now that we have the container, the second container for this, how the heck are we going to load that onto a tipper?
Well, if we keep that forklift close, because like there's still like, even though it looks like there's stuff in there, there's like practically nothing in there right now.
So it won't be too heavy, because I think we're going to have a hard time lifting it.
Well, that or we could just push it down the mountain.
Get rid of it. What if we could push it up onto the trailer? Probably use the tractor to push it up.
Wonder if I can cut this guy. Oh wait, no, we need that one. All right. So I think that's all the trees I can get here.
Okay. Looking good.
Well, time to go on a very long and boring drive.
What are you going to do?
Put it at the bottom,
Okay.
just so it's out of the way up here.
And I'm going to go ahead and connect this, and connect that, and connect this. And connect that.
Ooh, okay. I think the hitch on the back of this thing is actually like, I wonder if you could actually just attach a like a forwarder trailer to it.
To the Komatsu?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
it's got a hitch on it.
Interesting.
Unless maybe like all you can hook up is like that grain trailer we have, and you set it to do like 1 meter cuts,
Right.
and you just spit a whole bunch of them into there and sell it as like firewood or something.
Right. All right, now that I'm getting used to using this, I don't mind it. It's as good as the yarder. I'm almost wondering if we just take the yarder back.
Yarder will be good because then we can leave it down there and collect just huge swaths of trees.
Yeah, and I think that the yarder, it is faster. Like I can work faster with the yarder. This requires a little bit more organization to get it to work, but it does pull a lot of wood out, and it's not bad. And the yarder was $100,000. That's why I'm like, man, maybe we should just trade it back in. But I don't know. They each have their place.
I'm gonna try and shove these in.
Do it. Yeah, if you want to start loading it up, that's fine.
Oh,
Sorry.
all right. Surprise!
Surprise. Here's your tractor. Surprise. Surprise.
Has to be so much easier if I had, that farm sim thing, the
farm-
console.
Oh, I don't use it for those, but I do use it for the cranes, definitely. I mean, it makes a huge difference with the cranes. I'll put this on this side so it's resisting you. And there's a couple ones I'm going to grab by hand to get them out of there.
Right
And
into the trash bin.
And look at how fast we have cleared that out. Almost like no time at all. So we've added a mulcher, a big mulcher, this thingy, the winch, a second forestry tractor that's much larger. Or I guess it's not much larger. It's 30 horsepower more, but it allows us to run the mulcher, which is a pretty big deal. We've expanded our concrete pad. So things are going well. We're expanding. The next step is to get that steel mill rolling so that we can sell metal rolls. We don't have to do anything with the steel yet for industries, but we need to start saving up to buy industries. And I'm hoping that on these 3 pieces of land we have enough to really make a decent amount of money. So that looks good there. We got this almost loaded. So to end the episode, we will take this down and sell it and see how much we have. And then from that point, we're just kind of saving right now. We're going to clear out. Cal had a good idea, and I've seen some other people do this too.
You can just cycle vehicles down to the
Oh,
the
yeah.
harvester.
Sorry.
That's what you're down there.
We have this big plot of land here that we are going to clear out. And we can place our steel mill right here off this road. In fact, I'm going to get let's take a look at the steel mill itself and see what kind of footprint we're looking at. Where's the mill? There it is. It's pretty big, but no, we can fit it. I mean, literally, maybe like like a day of cutting or less. It can fit in here, like anywhere back here. I'll probably try to take it off the road a little bit, but we'll clear this area and we'll make it the factory down here. The only downside is that's a really long way for that Volvo dump truck to travel. Can you use regular tippers for the ore?
I would say probably just look.
Because we can just use our green tipper. If we grab a conveyor belt,
it can.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we grab a conveyor belt, we can just put a conveyor there and then drive up underneath it and load it into the tipper each day. And I would say we go there twice a day and empty it because it's going to be loading up. If we want to bring the dump truck, we can do that too. We can do both of them if there's enough.
Be the dump truck because it's a dump truck.
It's so slow, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not exactly like it's, the peak of performance.
Right. It goes like 12 miles an hour.
Because, like, I'm actually, I added it to my potato farm because...
It's good for potatoes, yeah.
The potato harvester fits perfectly over the back of that thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's take a look here and see conveyors. Is there just a regular... No, we're going to have to buy... They make you buy this really expensive one. Shoot. That's not what I wanted.
Well, I wonder if you bought the little one, could that Volvo tipper, despite the fact it's slow, if the back of it could fit under that loading ramp or the loading.
No,
so
it doesn't work. It has to be picked up off the ground. It won't.
No,
move.
that's what I'm saying. The S710, if the very back of that Volvo tipper can get right under that thing, and that way we just buy just that little tiny 710, just all it has to do is go up, that 3 feet into the back of the Volvo.
Right. No, I like that idea. Let's try it. While you're loading that, I'm going to go try it, all right? And we'll use the Massey to deliver this time because this tractor has a hard time getting there. So I'm going to drive over to the mill, folks. I will be right back.
Woo.
I am approaching the mine. This is the mine area. Kyle is going to be delivering our last container. We're going to see if this thing is high enough to load the Volvo. See if we can take it higher. Diddle-diddle-diddle.
All right, when you get up there, let me pop into that Volvo because I kind of want to see this.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's quite a pile there already. All right, I'm going to hop out. Okay, I am out.
Oh, neato.
Yep, that's it. That's the pile. How do I fold
All right,
this thing there?
Yeah, I was going to say it drives a lot better with the tongue up.
I was trying to put it up. Now the question is, how do I load it?
You just turn it on.
There's a full turn on conveyor belt X. There we go. Will it fit? It looks like it will. Keep going.
Yeah. Oh, I just had a really bad line.
Yeah, that thing's not great backing up. It's really,
Well, because like all articulated things, you drive the front, not the back.
Oh, wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on here?
Oh, God.
Well, it's working. Got most of the belt to the back of the Volvo, but...
Pull forward.
Okay, fine.
It should work even without it being in the Volvo,
Okay,
right?
hold on.
No, it doesn't. That kind of sucks.
Well, no, I pulled it away from the pile, so it stopped picking it up. I just can't get that alignment right.
It's weird because that thing's like that mid-steer. You look good there. That looks good.
Oh, I disconnected.
Oh. Oh, no, and you're still in the truck. Try connecting back up. We're going to pause for a sec, folks.
Trying.
While Kyle is trying to rejoin, I'm going to see if I can back this under. Says you've joined.
Yeah, I got to load in and sync everything and... But I mean, if we have to kind of jam it under the belt, just to get the fill, it's a way cheaper option than having to do it with the bigger belt.
Right. Yeah, this is going to fill up. So we're probably going to want to also bring our tipper, though that we will not be able to do. We'll have to load it by hand. Yep, so we already have a full load there. I'm going to back this out so in case it gets full. It's good that it works, though, so we can at least do that. I mean, it's not too hard. And it's much easier than using this to shovel it in, because this thing works good, but it's just, Is that what I think I see something up there. I'm gonna go up the cliff here. Hang on.
Do you see something up on top of the thing?
Yeah.
I bet you can just sprint up one of these pipes to get it.
True. No, it's on top of this cliff. Hang on. I thought I saw something up. Yep, there it is. There is a wolf howling up here. Kyle J.
Neato.
17 sculptures to go. $50,000.
Oh, I would say without a doubt there's got to be something on top of this monstrosity.
You think so? I don't know. They're getting pretty good at hiding stuff. Like I never found all the cartridges on the French map. There were only 20 on those, I think, or maybe there might have been 50. I don't know.
Is a wind chime something to pick up?
I don't think so.
Okay, I guess that's just there for being there.
Oh man, this is like way up. Ah! Oh, God.
You know what's weird? If you step off of something high, you almost teleport to the ground how fast you fall. But if you jump, your fall is a lot slower.
It's like Minecraft. I landed in water. Whee! Splash.
As long as it's 1 block deep, you're fine.
All right, so we're good there. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We got our ore, but we got nothing to do with it. So the next time Kyle and I are on, our goal is going to be to get that land cleared so that we have room for our
Arthur.
evil empire. Yeah. Don't do it, Kyle. God, no!
Oh, I should have crouched as I land. Do the superhero.
You absorbed it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.